Okay, now let's look at the next question. Factor cost represents the total payments made to factors of production. Factor cost includes product taxes and subsidies. Market price, statement 3, market price is derived by adding net indirect taxes to factor cost. Okay, which of the following is correct? Okay, let's see. So there is a person A. Okay, there is a person A. So what A is doing is, A is actually a producer. Okay, say he's a producer. So he actually, what you can say, produce a particular thing. So whenever you produce a particular thing, there are factors of production, and these factors of production will extract a cost from him, right? Okay, he will extract a cost from him, which is known as the factor cost. Factor cost. Okay, remember the factor cost. So that is the cost of production, okay, which he had to give in terms of land, in terms of labor, okay, in terms of capital. Okay, these are all the factors of production, and to produce something he have to give cost, or the value cost of these factors are there to produce something. So he have to expend a certain amount, which is the factor cost. So he produced a certain thing, and now he is actually he's not only selling to the consumer, he's actually going to the wholesale market. Okay, he's actually going to the wholesale market where the producer actually sells. Okay, like for example, if you take APMCs are there, right, where farmers actually go to the mandis and sell. So similar system like that. So he go to such a place, and the price that he gets, okay, the price that the producer gets is what we call as the basic price. Okay, basic price. Okay, this concept is not there in the question, but I'm just explaining where each price actually comes. So that product is now there in the market, and that market, that person who is in the market now, he is trying to package it, he's going to distribute it, okay, and he is going to finally brand it and sell it to the consumers like us. And for us, what is the amount that we have to pay? Okay, we have to pay the market price, right? Market price. Okay, so I hope this three ideas are clear. So whenever you say basic price, whenever this factor cost becomes basic price, something is getting added. Okay, that what is getting added is actually what we call as the production taxes. Okay, production taxes are getting added. Okay, so and if the government is subsidizing production in certain manner, that will be subtracted, because that is the net amount getting added to basic price, right? Okay, I hope this idea is clear, because this is production, right? This product that A got, when he is trying to sell it to someone else, he actually did something to that product, right? He did something to that product, and that extra things that he did actually cost production taxes. And if the government is subsidizing it, his production, there will be subsidies. So that amount is have to be minused. Okay, production taxes and production subsidies. Okay, that is actually happens here. And here, when basic price you get, and basic price actually becomes market price, which is the final market, right? That intermediary have to pay some taxes to the government, right? And he has to, if he gets any subsidies, he have to reduce the subsidy, right? So similarly, when basic price becomes market price, he have to add the product taxes. Okay, product taxes have to be added. Product taxes minus product subsidies. Okay, minus product subsidies. So this is the market price. So whenever you say factor cost becomes market price, you see that there is production taxes, you can see that there is product taxes, right? Both of them together we can call them as indirect taxes. And okay, that is the indirect taxes. Okay, and then you have production subsidies are subtracted, product subsidies are also subtracted, right? And they together will become the entire bit of subsidies that actually government gives, right? So whenever you have factor cost and market price, the formula becomes factor cost. You have to add product taxes, product taxes as well as production taxes, which becomes indirect taxes. You have to subtract production subsidies as well as product subsidies, which becomes subsidies in total. So factor cost plus indirect taxes minus subsidies becomes market price, right? And that is what we call as the net indirect taxes to factor cost, right? Net indirect taxes. Okay, so this statement is correct. Factor cost includes product taxes and subsidies. Okay, so if you look at that statement, right here, look, factor cost includes product taxes and subsidies. That statement is actually wrong. Right, we saw that factor cost actually does not include anything. It's actually the cost of production, right? It actually is the cost that the factors actually extracted from the producer. Please study it like that itself. Then you can get a lot of clarity, so that when the questions come from a complicated manner, you can actually solve it, right? Okay, so please understand these concepts very well. Right, so factor cost represents the total payments made to the factors of production. Correct. Factor cost includes product taxes and subsidies. It's wrong. Market price is derived by adding net indirect taxes to factor cost. Correct. Right. So whenever one statement is wrong, you can immediately go to option C. But it's UPSC. Don't do that. Read the options carefully. Always read the options carefully. They can shift something in the options. They can easily trick you. Right. So solving the statement, this question is one bit, focusing on the option is the another bit. Okay, both of them have to be done in a concentrated manner. So please, I hope this concept is clear. Okay, so that is explained here. Factor cost includes product taxes and subsidies is actually wrong. Please read the key as well if you have any more confusion. Okay, so please understand those kind of things.